So it's almost been a year since I created Harley Steiner's Ride, and to kind of mark this passage, I decided to take one of my first rides, which was along the shores of Lake Simcoe between Jackson's Point and Keswick. Nice, easy road, beautiful scenery, and it runs right along the lake. So, again, it's been almost a year since I started this channel. I've had a lot of great time in doing the filming. It was all brand new to me. I'd never thought about doing it before. Everything from, working with cameras, working with the software. It's been a real learning process. I feel like I've come a long way since the very beginning. Still not the greatest at talking on the camera. That's still got to be done. My storytelling is still needs to be developed, so it flows nicely along together. But it's a journey, right? And what better way to spend my retirement than riding my motorcycle around, beautiful countryside, and, being able to film it. Along with Harley Steiner's Ride is my beautiful wife, Lorelei. Lori's still working, unfortunately, but we're getting there. We're going to get her retired soon enough. And with that, we'll be traveling, doing a lot more traveling and taking in some beautiful countryside, whether it's in Canada or the United States. Nice little thing about this bridge here, it was used in a movie shoot called Welcome to Mooseport with Gene Hackman and Ray Romano. There we go, a little bit of history. So today we are testing out two things. One is I have a Sena Expand 2 headset on, and two, I have Recorder Plus on my phone. And as you can see here, it is recording. Now the only thing I'm not sure of is whether or not the engine noise is going to drown out my conversation with you. But hey, it's a learning process. If it doesn't work out, then I'm just going to cut this part out of the video, right? It's a beautiful thing. I'll just separate the audio from the video. All right? So, let's take a look at some of the pluses, having created a YouTube channel. One is the number of people that I've been able to connect with and watch their stories develop. Whether it's across Canada or across the United States. I've connected with people in Australia, New Zealand, and Great Britain. Even as far as getting over into Thailand. It really shows you how small the world is and how many like-minded people there are when it comes to motorcycling and creating their passage on YouTube. It's just it's amazing, and it's I've picked up a lot of pointers from their videos and that. And this guy's backing in a snowmobile trailer. A little bit early yet. I want to still ride. But that's the big thing. It brings us a lot closer together, and we get to share our stories together and support each other. In the development or the sharing of these movies. It's amazing. Just a couple of days ago, we were dealing with temperatures, close to 0 Celsius, and today, I had to take the liner out of my jacket and Ted's helmet because it was just too warm. But that's what weather's like in Canada in the fall. You know, you get one day where you're freezing your buns off, and the next day your buns are nice and toasty. You know, as one might say. Ice cream, but it's closed, Kevin. Closed for the season. Oh. I have a friend, Kevin, or Kev 2000, or Superman Kev 2001. Oh, but here you go, Kevin. This one's still open. Maybe I'll come back and get an ice cream later. You know, I'll also talk about, just quickly, is about how I started off. So when I first started, my wife had purchased a Contour action camera. This is many years ago, and we bought it just for our travels in taping shows and that, for taping our experiences. And I had an old Samsung video recorder, you know, that we also used to make home movies with. So that's how I started off with my YouTube channel. You know, I had a phone. The phone wasn't the greatest, I don't think. It was just a Samsung phone, not, you know, basic camera and that on it. So those were the three things we shot our first video with. You know, since then I have developed quite a repertoire of camera equipment and accessories and stuff like that. And I'm going to be making a video on that, you know, a little bit later on. Share with you what we've done for equipment wise. But even those have come along with some trials and tribulations. So as we're driving along, enjoying this beautiful scenery, if you have a comment, please leave it below, and I will get back to you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as I like to meet new people, and, you know, check out other people's YouTube channels and adventures too. I try and put videos out every Sunday, but sometimes that doesn't work out. And release it on Monday. You know, as much as I try to be regular with this, you know, life happens, and a lot of other things have to be done too. Right? Anyway, I'm going to sign off there, and you can enjoy the rest of the ride along with me. I'll find myself a nice song to put on to help pass the time. So again, thanks for joining me. I'm Dave. The channel is Harley's Diners and Rides. And as always, ride safe, be safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care.